What's up, FOOLIO gang? It's your boy Main, and I'm back with another video. Alright, so we back, you know. So now, about to, you know, do a reaction video to the Yungeen Ace opens up about. Can't say the other thing, but it's about, you know, FOOLIO. Him and FOOLIO, you know, had something going on. They did, you know. So yeah, let's get to the video.
My mama lost her son right there too.
Yungeen Ace only wanted revenge, so he ordered the hit.
Are you hoping the police figures out who does it?
Though the cops have a lead.
I ain't gonna lie, that nigga,
Just maybe Yungeen
academics be, I think he be snitching. I think academics be telling.
Yungeen Ace orders hit on FOOLIO. On June 23rd, 2024, the world woke up to the devastating news that Jacksonville rapper FOOLIO had been shot and killed while celebrating his 26th.
Dang, people will want to call as soon as I get in the video. Alright.
Rapper's attorney Louis Fusco confirmed the news of his death in a short statement.
Got a little quick phone call.
Mr. Jones had been in Tampa to celebrate his birthday over the weekend. Law enforcement reports indicate that he initially stayed at an Airbnb, but was asked to leave due to exceeding occupancy limits. He subsequently relocated to the Holiday Inn, where he was involved in an incident in the hotel parking lot and reported being ambushed. It wasn't the sort of news FOOLIO's fans wanted to wake up to, but the deed had been done, and investigators immediately opened up an investigation into FOOLIO's murder, while asking the public for help in identifying the killers.
Dang,
one of FOOLIO's fiercest rivals heard the call by law enforcement, and in a moment of maddening arrogance decided to out himself over his involvement in FOOLIO's death. Just hours after the tragic news of FOOLIO's death broke, Yungeen Ace shocked the world by releasing a diss track titled Do It. The timing of the release was nothing short of controversial, as it came on the very day FOOLIO was killed. Fans were left in disbelief, questioning the ethics and motives behind such a provocative move. In Do It, Yungeen Ace delivers aggressive and confrontational lyrics that allude to Ace orchestrating a hit on FOOLIO. Although he doesn't mention FOOLIO by name, the themes and timing of the track make it clear.
I don't count though. For him doing it, like, I listen to Ace, I jam Ace. That's mostly all I jam. I jam Ace and Kane Vaughn. You know, they're my two favorite, you know, rappers. But listen, man, somebody just died, and you go drop a video right after the person died? That's gonna make the police look straight at you and say, oh, he did that. But I guess people don't kill no more. You know, they do what they want. So hey, I can't really
clear who the target is. Ace raps, every car I've been, these B-tinted, choppers and killers in it, catch his ass and do his ass, you know he finished. He with his baby do it, he with this bitch do it, with his mama do it. The lyrics paint a vivid picture of violence and retribution, leaving little doubt about the intended message. This was an order to take out FOOLIO no matter the cost or collateral damage. Interestingly, when FOOLIO was ambushed, 3 people were also caught in the gunfire, but they somehow survived and were rushed to the hospital to receive treatment. Furthermore, the visual of Do It added another chilling dimension to the diss track, as it was eerily similar to the actual crime scene. Although Yungeen Ace is clever not to mention FOOLIO's name, the video tells a different story, depicting masked men shooting another man in the parking lot of what looks like a motel. FOOLIO was killed at the parking lot of the Holiday Inn.
Boy, look at all them bullet holes, man.
Yungeen Ace's Do It.
Jesus.
In the chorus of the song, Ace raps,
"Dang, ain't nowhere else but at the front of his windshield.
We stand on business," painting a gruesome picture of murder. The reaction on social media was immediate and intense. Fans flooded platforms like Twitter,
Instagram, on his ass,
with comments expressing their shock and outrage. One top comment on the YouTube video reads,
"Talking about straight GTA lock on."
User adds, dropping
nigga couldn't move nowhere, straight through the windshield.
The backlash was swift, with many fans calling out Yungeen Ace for mocking FOOLIO's death. Fans also discussed the potential impact of Yungeen Ace's controversial Do It lyrics in the ongoing investigation of FOOLIO's murder. One user even joked, "They said the Fed's gonna love this one," while another remarked, "DJ Vlad just called this man, willing to send a car and everything." Amidst the controversy, more fans spread rest in peace messages for FOOLIO, mourning the loss of the young rapper. Major outlets like Rolling Stone, Complex, and Hot New Hip Hop covered the release, adding fuel to the raging fire. The hip hop community was buzzing with discussions about the ethics of dissing a deceased rival and the impact of such a move on the culture. Prominent figures in the hip hop community weighed in on the
That's my song right there, boy.
Yungeen Ace for his insensitivity, while others defended defended his right to express himself through his music. Critics debated the line between artistic expression and disrespect, with opinions divided on whether Ace had crossed a moral boundary. FOOLIO's family and friends also reacted to the diss track. Many expressed their heartbreak and anger, calling out Yungeen Ace for his lack of respect. FOOLIO's lawyer, Louis Fusco, released a statement urging fans to respect the privacy of FOOLIO's family during this difficult time. FOOLIO, known for his raw and emotional music, had built a loyal fan base over the years. His death left a void in the hip-hop community, and the release of Do It only added to the pain and confusion.
Boys
While
all
fans
black.
mourned the loss of a
They
talented
weren't playing.
artist, they also had to grapple with the shock of Yungeen Ace's
Dang,
controversial.
FOOLIO.
The hip-hop world is no stranger.
Your foot was already gone, man. Why you out there playing?
Latest move has taken things to a new level, but
Man,
those who
tripping.
have followed the journeys of these two rappers may argue differently. For them, the hate and animosity
was already
between both
gone.
rappers meant that it wasn't a matter of if, but when things would descend into the realm of pure evil. The early stages of the beef between FOOLIO and Yungeen Ace are rooted in the streets of Jacksonville, Florida. Both rappers were emerging talents in the local rap scene, but their paths were destined to collide violently and tragically. The tension between FOOLIO,
Step
whose
harder.
real name is Charles Jones, and Yungeen
Ain't
Ace, born
nothing in a
Keontae
battle,
Bullock, began to
nigga.
simmer
Step
in
harder.
the mid-2010
That's my shit too.
Jacksonville's
That's my
rap
job
scene
too.
was already
Yeah.
fraught with rivalries, but the animosity between these two would soon escalate to unprecedented levels. In 2017, the feud took a dark turn when FOOLIO's cousin, Zion Brown, was shot and killed. This tragic event marked the beginning of a bitter and violent rivalry.
I got
An
that same,
associate
you
of
know,
Yungeen Ace
I
was
got that
charged with
same
murder,
one now.
setting off a chain reaction of retaliatory violence. The streets of Jacksonville became a battleground, with both camps seeking vengeance for their fallen loved ones. The murder of Zion Brown was a turning point that ignited a full-blown war between FOOLIO and Yungeen Ace. The tension that had been simmering beneath the surface erupted into a series of violent
Infinite.
confrontations, social media
Got
taunts,
Uzi.
and diss tracks that would define their
Whatever that
relationship
is.
for years to come. Following the tragic events of 2017, the beef between FOOLIO and Yungeen Ace only intensified. The streets of Jacksonville were rife with tension, and the animosity between the two rappers spilled over into their music and personal lives. In 2018, the feud took another dark turn when Yungeen Ace was targeted in a drive-by shooting. The attack
Man.
left his brother Trayvon
Damn.
Bullard and two friends, Royale Smith and
Them
Jacoby
boys dying.
Beaver,
I'm
dead.
talking.
Ace
Them boys
survived but was severely
dying.
injured. The incident was a devastating
Boys
blow,
losing
and
people
FOOLIO
back
did
to
not
back.
hold back his feelings, celebrating the deaths on social media. This act of insensitivity only fueled the hate between the two rappers. The violence and loss of life had a profound impact on both FOOLIO and Yungeen Ace. Their music became a platform for expressing their grief, anger, and desire for revenge. Diss tracks became a central element of their feud, with each rapper using their lyrics to take shots at the other. This kicked off in March 2021 when Yungeen Ace released the song
Who I Smoke,
which shocked the rap community. The song sampled Vanessa Carlton's 1,000 Miles and called out the names of FOOLIO's deceased associates. FOOLIO responded a month later with his own diss track, When I See You. In the song, FOOLIO mocked Ace and the three people who were killed in the drive-by shooting. The music video was equally provocative, featuring FOOLIO lying on a photo of Ace's brother and his two friends in a cemetery. The imagery and lyrics were a direct attack on Ace, further intensifying the feud. The exchange of diss tracks had a significant impact on their careers. Both rappers gained notoriety and a larger following, but the constant cycle of violence and retaliation took a
Every
toll on
video,
their personal
every-
lives.
every-
More importantly, the feud
every
became
scene
a
you see,
defining
they got
aspect of their
guns.
identities, overshadowing their musical talents and contributions to the rap scene. The beef between
Look,
FOOLIO and
guns.
Yungeen Ace also had broader implications for the
Look,
Jacksonville rap
guns.
community. The violent nature of their rivalry brought attention to the dangers and consequences.
Ain't got no
of street
guns in
violence,
it. They got
highlighting
guns.
the real-life
You-
stakes
look,
involved in
guns.
conflict.
Told
Fans
you.
and fellow artists were divided, with some supporting one rapper over the other, while others called for an
Every
end to the
scene
violence.
they got
As
guns.
the feud continued
Right.
to escalate, both FOOLIO and Yungeen Ace faced numerous challenges. The
I'm
constant
surprised he
threat
had a
of
gun in
violence,
that.
legal issues, and the emotional toll of losing loved ones weighed heavily on them. Despite the success and attention their music brought, the personal cost
Gun.
of their rivalry
Gun.
was immense. The events
And
that
this was-
followed
that
the
was old.
escalation in 2017 set the stage for a tragic and ongoing conflict that would leave a lasting impact on FOOLIO, Yungeen Ace, and the hip-hop community as a whole. More diss tracks and escalating tension. While fans were still coming to terms with the disrespectful lyrics of Do It, Yungeen Ace remained defiant, and unbeknownst to everyone, he was in the studio cooking up something that would take the rivalry into an even darker realm. Then, on June 28th,
Woo!
5 days after
Woo!
FOOLIO's death, Yungeen Ace dropped
They wasn't
Game
playing,
Over,
boy.
a track that took the disrespect to an entirely new level. The song's title alone carried sickening undertones, but it was the lyrics that truly shocked the audience. From the very first line, Yungeen Ace made it clear that he was not holding
Why he
rap.
call
Y'all
him
know
that?
I smoke dead people, man. You
Yungeen
know what I'm
Ace.
saying? And I smoke
Yungeen
6, haha,
Ace.
he raps, setting the tone for the rest of the track. The reference to Foolio's set, 6 Block, was unmistakable, and it was just the beginning of the relentless barrage of insults and taunts that followed. 5 in the morning, I got a call. What is this? What is this? Dead on the floor, dead on arrival, Mr. 6, oh no. 4 in the car, and one of them dead, 3 got hit, garage. I told them they don't want no war with this shit. You don't want no war, you don't want no war. This line is a direct reference to Foolio's death, where he was one of 4 passengers in a car when he was killed.
Dang.
Number 6 is a recurring
Hold
theme
on, hold on,
of
hold
his
on,
death,
hold on.
where he was one of
Post Scat Pack. So many people want these cars, man. And look at this Scat Pack. Just look at this Scat Pack. It's like no bullet holes in the doors. None in the door. None of the windows on the side, bro. It's just straight front. Straight front. Straight front driver. In the hood, you know, it's a little bit bullet holes in the hood. But most of them is straight directly to the driver. Like aimbot type shit. Like GTA aimbot that they locked on them and just went to shit crazy,
4
man.
passengers in a car when he was killed. The number 6 is a recurring theme throughout the song, further driving home the point that Ace is targeting Foolio and his crew. Ace doesn't stop there. He goes on to detail the circumstances of Foolio's death in a way that is both chilling and provocative. 5.56 increased the murder rate. Another body on the way. He spits. Mask on, get up close. This another closed case. Don Julio shots to the face. The reference to Don Julio Tequila is a play on Foolio's rap name, Julio Foolio, pinpoints the violent end that Foolio met. Within a single day, the song had amassed over 2.5 million views on YouTube, and the comments section was flooded with reactions from fans and critics alike. Some praised Yungeen Ace for his boldness and authenticity, while others condemned him for what they saw as a tasteless and unnecessary attack. One user commented, "The Don Julio bottle in the video is diabolical," while another wrote, "Claiming bodies has to be the dumbest flex in history." Other netizens commented on the
It is. Nope. Nope, 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 nope.
millions of views gained by the music video in 24 hours. One particular user said,
Hey.
3 million views in one day
Hey.
is nuts, checkmate. The mixed reaction.
I ain't got ads right now, so I'm hating.
And the ongoing feud between the two
I don't
rappers.
care, I'm
Despite
hating.
the controversy, the song continued to gain traction, and by July 1st, it had been viewed over 3.6 million times. However, when Yungeen Ace decided to promote the song on his Instagram account, that is when things got bizarre. Someone using Foolio's Instagram account labeled the track as trash.
Yeah, I
The
wanna know
comment
what
was
it
quickly
is.
deleted, but not before Yungeen Ace responded with, "You still with me, dude? I love you." For EVA, followed by
See,
two
like, I know he
laughing
didn't got buried,
Fans were
but
left in a state of confusion.
the
trying to
person
make
still
sense
in
of
they
the
talking
bizarre
like the
and
man.
unsettling events. The reactions from
Like, come on,
fans
man.
ranged from outrage to conspiracy.
It's time to get off the
theories, and
man
incident
page
had
now, man. He
far-reaching
gone.
implications for the
Let the
ongoing
man
police
rest.
investigation into Foolio's death and the broader Jacksonville rap scene. As soon as the comment from Foolio's hacked Instagram account labeling Yungeen Ace's track "Game Over" as trash surfaced, social media platforms exploded with reactions. Fans of both rappers took to Twitter, Instagram, and various hip-hop forums to express their shock and confusion. Some fans speculated that Foolio might still be alive, while others believed that his family was behind the post to generate publicity and raise funds for his funeral. The video of Foolio promoting his social media page, which was uploaded by the hacker, left fans bewildered. One of the videos uploaded by the hacker showed Foolio promoting his social media page, saying,
"Hey, this Foolio, man. Go follow my people Fuel Pack, man. I'm gonna put their app below and I'm gonna put their teller link right there."
The video was captioned, "No fuel, no deal, everything guaranteed." Earlier in the day, the hacker had commented on Yungeen Ace's Game Over track with a trash emoji, which led to Yungeen Ace's sarcastic response. The exchange highlighted the deep-seated animosity between the two camps and
F&N.
underscored the volatile nature of their feud. Meanwhile, the Instagram altercation had significant implications for the ongoing police investigation into Foolio's death. Jacksonville Sheriff TK Waters had already made it clear that the authorities were closely monitoring the situation and would not tolerate any retribution or revenge. The bizarre social media activity added a new layer of complexity to the investigation. The police had to consider the possibility that the hacker's
How's
actions
she
were
gon-
intended to provoke investigation. The police had to consider
If she gotta chase somebody, him too. If them two gotta chase somebody, y'all going free. Y'all going free. Y'all gonna burn them. How the heck? She need to stick to that. She better not try to chase nobody, because she chase somebody, she is not catching them.
The possibility that the hackers' actions were intended to provoke further violence or disrupt the investigation. The authorities were also concerned about the potential for escalation. The feud between ATK and KTA had already resulted in numerous shootings and deaths, and the Instagram altercation threatened to reignite the violence. The police increased their presence in key areas of Jacksonville, hoping to prevent any retaliatory attacks. They also urged the public to come forward with any information that could help identify the hacker and bring them to justice. The feud between Yungeen Ace and FOOLIO had already cast a shadow over the city's music community, and the Instagram altercation only deepened the divide. Other local rappers and artists found themselves caught in the crossfire, forced to choose sides or risk becoming targets themselves. The incident also drew national attention to the Jacksonville rap scene, but not in a positive light. Media outlets across
every
the
time I
country
see that
picked up
car,
the story, painting a picture of a city plagued by gang violence and feuding rappers. The sensational headlines and tabloids
then they gonna zoom in. Come on, man.
Artistry that existed within the community. Many local artists felt frustrated and disheartened as their efforts to build a positive and supportive music scene are being undermined by the ongoing feud. Legal consequences for Yungeen Ace. In the wake of Julio FOOLIO's tragic death, the Tampa Police Department has launched an extensive investigation, enlisting the help of multiple law enforcement agencies. The complexity of the case and the potential for further violence have made it a top priority for authorities. The FBI and the Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco made it a top priority for authorities. The FBI and the Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco made it for law enforcement agencies. The complexity of the case and the potential for further violence.
So, is that the car? I'm confused. Why they showing the... Is that the car?
Have made it a top priority for authorities. The FBI and the Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, Firearms, and Explosives, or ATF, have joined forces with the Tampa Police Department and the Jacksonville Sheriff's Office to piece together the events leading up to the shooting. This collaboration aims to leverage the expertise.
Every time I see it, I'm gonna say, "Dang!"
to solve the case swiftly and prevent any potential retaliation. Meanwhile, in the days following the fatal shooting, investigators have been meticulously combing through the crime scene, collecting evidence, and interviewing witnesses. The
Who is in the gray car though?
On Fowler Ave and McKinley Drive, where FOOLIO was killed, has become a focal point of the investigation.
Alright, let me stop.
Bullet casings, surveillance footage, and witness testimonies are being analyzed to piece together the sequence of events. In New Tampa, residents have come together to mourn the loss of FOOLIO and the other victims of the recent shooting.
Who is in that car?
Community meetings have become a common sight as neighbors seek solace and answers. Amidst the fear and panic, Tampa Police Department Chief Lee Burkall held a town hall meeting to address the community's concerns and provide updates on the investigation. The room was packed with residents eager to voice their fears and seek reassurance from law enforcement. One of the neighbors remarked, "I can't comfortably sit in the parking lot because there might be a shooting. I don't want my son to witness it. I don't want to get in the crossfire. What is being done to ensure our safety?"
Well, go in the house.
To the concerns of the residents,
go in the house.
Burkall revealed
that's all
that
it takes. I mean, same thing can happen in the house.
Assured them that his
ain't no way safe, but
he said, "There's no evidence to show any of them are connected, and there's no evidence to show that any of these are random.
You get shot in the house on accident,
like that we are out here in full force." In response to the recent violence, the Tampa Police Department has
I'd rather be in the house
Tampa, with officers
than outside
with community members to
where
build
stuff
trust
can
and
happen.
provide a sense of security. The visible police presence aims to deter further criminal activity and reassure residents that their safety is a top priority. According to Jacksonville Sheriff T.K. Waters, the same measures are being applied in his city, with members of the JSO gang unit monitoring individuals affiliated with the warring group. Waters went as far as assuring the community members that his officers would follow the gang members one at a time if ever the need arose. Community members have also taken matters into their own hands, organizing neighborhood watch groups and discussing safety measures to protect their families and homes. The sense of unity and collective action has provided some comfort in these uncertain times. The diss tracks released by Yungeen Ace also add another dimension to the scope of the
call him that though.
Rap music has long been a powerful medium for expressing personal experiences and social issues. However, the genre's raw and unfiltered nature has also made it a lightning rod for controversy, particularly when it comes to lyrics that reference real-life conflicts and violence. Rap lyrics often reflect the harsh realities of the artist's lives and environment. While this authenticity is what makes the genre so compelling, it can also perpetuate cycles of violence, especially when rivalries and personal disputes are aired publicly through music. In the case of Julio FOOLIO's murder, the timing of Yungeen Ace's diss track "Do It" has raised significant concern. Released on the same day as FOOLIO's death, the track alludes to orchestrating a hit on his rival, sparking speculation about Ace's possible involvement in the shooting. Bruce Rivers, known for analyzing various hip-hop related cases on his YouTube
There go him.
has provided his legal expertise on Yungeen Ace's latest
I didn't
case.
seen his videos.
Rivers believes that the
He the
timing of
police,
tracks
man.
as well as the pointed lyrics makes them prone to being considered as evidence in the ongoing
He might well be a
investigation.
goddamn
While
police
reviewing the
officer
Do It
or
music video,
something.
Rivers said, "Did you hear what he just said?
Investigator.
If they can link Yungeen Ace to any kind of case related to this is coming into evidence now. We're going to have more killings because it's
Or
just
is
going
he
to
already
fuel it even
investigator?
more. If
I
you
don't know.
dance close to the sun, you're going to get burned." Rivers also examined FOOLIO's crime scene footage and had this to say: "Look at that car. That is premeditated first-degree murder. No question about it.
It
and then
is.
admitting to crimes online, you watch all this stuff is going to come out. We're seeing it in Young Thug's case, where they're using his own lyrics against him in a criminal trial. Over the last few years, the use of rap lyrics as evidence in criminal cases has sparked a heated
Dang,
debate
Ace.
within the industry.
My boy
Various
Ace
music
can't go to
executives and
jail,
artists
man.
Such as Papoose Kevin Lyles, Torai,
Damn,
and Son
he
have
can't go to
protested this
jail,
practice,
man.
arguing that it
Fuck,
violates First Amendment rights to free speech.
fuck
and
with
expression.
Ace.
Advocates for artists' rights have been pushing for legislation to prevent the use of rap lyrics in legal contexts. They argue that lyrics should be seen as a form of storytelling and not as literal confessions of criminal activity. Thankfully for rappers and lovers of rap music, there is a growing movement to pass bills that would limit the use of rap lyrics in court. These efforts aim to balance the need for justice with the protection of free speech. If successful, they could set a new standard for how artistic expression is treated in the legal system. However, beyond the legal implications, the recent violence has prompted a broader conversation about the role of the rap community in addressing these issues. Many artists and industry professionals are calling for a shift
got
in
a
the
cat?
culture, emphasizing the need for unity and
The hell you
positive
get
change.
from a cat?
For now, FOOLIO's fans and family are particular
Cats
about
don't
the
do nothing.
ongoing investigations, while the police
I don't
are
see how
yet to
people can
mention
have
Yungeen
cats.
Ace as the main culprit.
Oh,
Word on the
Lord
streets is that
Jesus.
they already know the gang responsible for FOOLIO's untimely demise. The Jacksonville rapper's beau, Monty, has also mentioned via a tweet that she won't be the only one crying. What will truly happen to the killer, no one knows. But to get the full juice from the FOOLIO investigation scoop, be sure to click on the card showing on the screen.
So, y'all, I gotta click off that because that's crazy. Alright, y'all, I'm back. I had got another phone call. So, yeah, this is the end of the video. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Comment down below. What y'all think? What y'all think? What y'all think about the Julio and FOOLIO situation? You know, let me know if y'all like the reaction videos. And I'll drop some more. Peace.
Pipe me up for this one.
I'm from Savannah, aka the Pope. I keep a hammer run up, I'm a blow. For us, so gain on my brothers for show.